Please welcome the court officials for court number 2. Men's doubles from France, Baptiste Careme and Gaetan Mittelheisser. And they meet from Denmark, Joachim Fischer and J.Rasmussen. Umpire is Joachim, and service judge is Jonas.
Joachim first. Hello. 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 So we do the toss first, okay? Black or red, I ask them. Black, red for you. Receive. Players, get ready, please. Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Joachim Fischer.
Welcome back to court number 2, and no, it's not the veterans or senior tournament we have started. It is Joachim Fischer Nielsen and Jonas Rasmussen, probably the most routine double at all in this tournament, or maybe in the top of badminton sport in the world. 2 guys with routine. No doubt about that. Fischer 33, Rasmussen 34. And as you can see, Joachim Fischer jumping around already. Loved to see him play like that. Up against Careme and Mittelheisser from France. Just won the Carco International in Belarus. The 2 French.
3 love.
And good start for the Danes.
Service over. 1-3. Oh! 2-3.
New Danish couple, actually. Fischer and Rasmussen. They played together a few times before, among others at the Thomas Cup this year, where they played in the semi-final against Korea and lost for Kim Song and Lee Young-dae in a thriller of 3 sets. Great defensive play by both couples here. Oh, good rush by Jonas Rasmussen.
5-2.
And Mittelheisser, who is returning on the service, just 19 years old. Gaetan Mittelheisser. Interesting young player. Oh, double up for the Danes.
3-5.
Please welcome the court officials for court number 1. Men's doubles from Scotland and the Netherlands, Robert Blair and Careme. And they meet from Denmark, Kasper Antonsen and Nikolaj Overgaard. Umpire is Wojciech, and Swedish judge is Arthur Solution.
6-3.
3-point lead for Fischer and Rasmussen. And we will see Joachim Fischer on the court later today. Once again, he is going to play with Christina Petersen in the main draw of the mixed doubles. Of course, as defending champion and top 3 in the world, they are qualified directly for the main draw. Characteristic from Jonas Rasmussen jumping into the ball, or to the shuttle actually. Oh, good cross by Mittelheisser.
4-7.
Good rallies from the beginning. We'll also take a closer look on Jonas Rasmussen later today. He and Maria Helsbøl is going to play Tao Xiaoming and Dang Hinhua from China in the final for the qualification.
6-7.
In close race from the beginning. Fischer with a service for Careme. Oh,
Service over.
not good enough from Fischer.
8.
Joachim Fischer is normally not a player who plays in the men's doubles, but he has done it a lot of times before. Back in 2003, he won French Open together with Carsten Mogensen. Mogensen, who's playing with Matthias Bohr nowadays. Also Spanish international is on his resume for the men's doubles titles that he have taken. Joachim Fischer, Jonas Rasmussen, without a doubt, a star when it comes to men's doubles. World champion back in 2003, world champion bronze medals 2006, European Championship 2008, Denmark Open champion in 4 and 06. And also, of course, a lot of Super Series titles, and biggest of all maybe the All England back in 2010 together with Lars Påske. Great results by Rasmussen. Now playing with Joachim Fischer, leading 1 point, 10 to 9. It's 10 all. Very explosive, those two guys in the white shirts.
Service over. 11-10. Interval.
And Danish lead at the interval. No coaches for Rasmussen and Fischer. They got the routine to do it themselves.
In the middle. In the middle. You have.
Remember to visit our Facebook site. Go to facebook.com/badmintondk.
Thank you.
You will find much more information about this whole tournament.
20 seconds.
Video.
20 seconds.
We have photo galleries. We have news. Of course, we have result service, live tracking service for the tournament, and also,
11-10.
of course, link for the matches that we have shown you here on court number 2. All available on Facebook and YouTube.
Well, 10. Thirteen. 10.
Oh,
Service over.
into the net for Jonas Rasmussen. Careme and Mittelheisser, also a relative new couple from France. Have beaten
Service over.
a lot of
14-11.
the pairs just under the best in Europe. Also took the title at the White Knight. And as I said before, in Carco International. A lot of titles
Service over.
the last
12,
years.
14.
Dutch international for Careme in 2011, a lot of French championships. Careme, who's with the service here.
Oh! Service over. 15, 12.
Sweden turning the game around.
16.
Fischer and Rasmussen putting a lot of pressure on the two French guys. Flicker from Fischer to Careme. Great cross first from Fischer, opening the court for Rasmussen, who could just play it down the middle. And if you're wondering which names we'll have on court number 2 today, strong names as Zhang Nan Baochai, the champion of China earlier this autumn, will be coming up in the next game for us.
13,
We have Joachim Fischer and Christina Petersen. We have Sang Nang Shunlai. We have Yong Sang Yo and Yang Yin-na from Korea. And at the end of the day, Michael Fuchs, Birgit Mitchells from great attitude from Fischer. Fuchs and Mitchell from Germany in a clash against
18,
Mads Kolding and Camilla Rytter-Juhl from Denmark. It's our last game for tonight.
Nineteen, 13. Service over. 14, 19.
Great return from Fischer.
20,
Too high
game
for
point, 14.
Careme. They're not afraid of the return from Careme, Jonas Rasmussen and
20.
Joachim Fischer. Been flicking a lot for the old part of the French couple here. Mittelheisser with the flicker for Jonas Rasmussen, takes the net. And the first game for the Danes, 21-15 here as more spectators is coming into Odense Sports Park, the venue for the tournament. Now, of course, they can be satisfied, the 2 Danes.
Please welcome the court officials for court number 4. Men's doubles from New Zealand, Kevin Denley Minturn and Oliver Leighton Davis. They are facing from Denmark, Anders Christiansen and Anders J.Rasmussen.
And the 2
Umpire is Careme
Danes have been working great in the offense. Been crossing a lot. Of course, it's difficult to hear or see what they're talking about now, but maybe they should try to stop it a bit more. 1-0 games for Fischer, Nielsen and Careme Mittelheisser. And also the Danes who are the favorites for taking a spot in the final for this qualification, playing earlier this afternoon in Denmark. Called too short. Service from J.Rasmussen.
Service over. 1-all.
As we can see, he's very, very good when he's pushing the attack further and further down on the two French guys. Fischer, very constant in his way to play aggressive. And when he's pushing that way, he's very difficult to play around. Yeah, and another flicker. And it works.
Service over. 2-3.
Remember the quiz we have been running this morning. Can you answer to this question? You have the possibility for or opportunity for winning a shirt from Victor Axelsen. All you need to do is to answer to this question. Who won the Olympics in the men's singles in London? Answer to Denmark Open at badminton.dk. Who won the Olympics in the men's singles in London 2012? We'll pick a winner earlier today. And for the evening session, of course, we also will be running another contest, but we'll get back to that later. Victor Axelsen shirt is in the pot. Who won the Olympics in the men's singles? Answer to Denmark Open at badminton.dk. Doing a flat game as well, the two Danes. Seven free lead for the Danes. Momentum for Fischer and Rasmussen. And once again, thank you to all who's watching. Great honor to be a commentator and host for the next 5 days. Later today, Steen Petersen, the former national coach of Denmark, will join me here in the commentator's box. So if you have a question for me or Steen, you can just fire away. Ask your question to Denmark Open at badminton.dk, and we will answer your questions during this streaming session, and the best question of the day will be honored by a poster signed by all the players, all the stars in this tournament. So don't hesitate asking questions to us at the address you see below the screen, in the bottom of the screen.
Whoa! It's over. 5-8.
Dane's in control.
Five, 9-5. Oh. 10-5. Sorry. It's over. 6-10.
Close to the head of Mittelheisser and 4-point lead at the interval. Taking it very calm, two Danes. Easy going. Haven't had any problems in this match at all. Fischer and Rasmussen in the picture here. And of course the other favorite for getting to the main draw also. Those two guys.
Go to 20 seconds. Go to 20 seconds.
They're winning this match. They're up against Marcus Ellis and Paul van Rietvelde from England and Scotland. And in that match as well, they will be favorites. Rasmussen and Fischer.
Play.
For information, Aven Juliano Candra, who we saw in the mixed doubles, he had played himself into the final for the men's doubles qualification together with the former Olympic champion Marcus Keto. Beat the talented Danish pair Kasper Antonsen, Mathias Christiansen and David Daugård. You also have Patrick Lundqvist and Jonathan Norden from Sweden already. They were by in their match.
13-7.
And now the three couples were ready for the match later this afternoon in the men's qualification for the main draw here at the Yonex Denmark Open. And he's very happy for the flicker. Joachim Fischer, maybe also because he's a bit nervous for using the short one against those guys.
Service over. 14-8. Service over. 9-15.
I think it's a question of minutes before we have Fischer and Rasmussen on to the next round here in the qualification for the main draw. They're not really in problem, those two, controlling
16-9. Service over.
Get some training for his
16.
flicker, Joachim Fischer. But of course they're ready for it.
Service over. 17-10.
And good to see that the old guys still have their explosive style of playing. Wants to play very aggressive. Good call by Rasmussen. Rasmussen, who earlier this year played with Mads Conrad Petersen. Conrad is playing with Rasmus Bunde. We are going to watch them tomorrow. And actually, they have the opportunity for playing against Rasmussen and Fischer in the first round if Fischer Rasmussen takes the ticket for the main draw.
18. Service over. 19-11.
2 points up for Fischer. And Rasmussen, 19-11. Short from Careme. And they have been finding a spots on the court in 2 Danes. When they are going to play against players with the better defense, they might get some problems with getting through the defense. Here we get the match point. 20-12, Rasmussen with the service. Great smash from Gaetan Mittelheisser.
13-20.
But there's still 7 points up for the French. Yeah, it's too wide. 21-15, 21-13 for Joachim Fischer and Jonas Rasmussen. Applause from the Danish audience in Odense Sports Park, and they are ready to play earlier tonight, or earlier this afternoon to be precisely. They are playing against a pair from England and Scotland. Next match coming up on our court, Bao Chai Zangnang from China against Theis Christiansen and Niklas Nerf from Denmark. It will be in a few minutes, and yeah, stay with us. We are now in time with the Yonex Denmark Open 2012. We are hitting it for the men's doubles.